In a beautiful eastern sky, a beautiful career pigeon flew every day. This pigeon was in love with his work, as it allowed him to know many places and send important information. The first time she sent a message, it was from a lion who proposed to a beautiful butterfly. The career pigeon cried when she saw the happiness of his butterfly with her marriage proposal, and of course she was invited for the wedding. But other days were not so beautiful. She also had to send sad news, like that of a horse whose mother had not good situation in the way home. That day was very sad to this animal. She accompanied the horse to visit its mother. In any case, she always ended up knowing the situation of his clients and somehow suffering how these animals were in not good situation compared to her. One night, the dove found a dying starfish, and his last words he asked the dove find a crab on the shore. But this had to be as soon as possible because the children of the stars of sea were alone and needed their uncle crab to take care of them. That is how the dove cried and was not nice to him. The problem was that it was starting to rain and it was getting harder and harder to the career pigeon to stay stable. And within seconds, a terrible lightning bolt struck her wings and inevitably she descended uncontrollably into the mud. When she caught a glimpse of her wing, she noticed that it was broken and its feathers rusted. So she improvised with some bands she carried in her back, wrapped her wing, waited for the rain to clear up, and continued her flight in search of the crab. Apparently, this route was very long. The pigeon was beginning to tire and had no trace of what it was looking for. This is how the career pigeon slowed down her journey because one wing was aching, and she was starting to feel hungry also. But she needed to fulfill her promise to the starfish to find the crab that would take care of her little baby stars. The career pigeon finally managed to reach the coast, and in the midst of her pain, she noticed a terrible situation. The place was full of crabs, and it would be very difficult to find the one she was looking for. However, on the coast, she met a crab that knew medicine and offered to help her to accompany her while she got the crab from her. This boon is very ugly. It's good that you found me in time, said the crab. Yes, thank you, but I don't have much time. The life of some babies depend on this, said the career pigeon between sobs. Yes, yes, calm down, said the crab. Ouch, that hurts, shouted the career pigeon. Don't be a coward. My starfish nephews are braver than you, said the crab. So, nephews, starfish, you are the crab I have been looking for. It's incredible how you react, said the career pigeon between sobs. I'm glad you don't have to move now, ha ha ha, says the crab with a little bit of fun in his mouth. It's, it's about your sister, the starfish. Is she okay? He asked worriedly. I'm sorry, but she was not good, so she sent me to look you to take care of her little ones, said the dove. Then there was a minute pause of the crab was crying with great pain over the sister situation. She needed me, take me where they are, he finally says. The crab finished curing the career pigeon, and without anything else to add, in return of the crab wanted the pigeon to take it as soon as possible to where his nephews were. The flamenco by his side, for its part, was jealous of the crab. because apparently on the coast nobody had been able to go out of to experience other things, since they were in the middle of nowhere and none of them except for the seagulls could fly away from here, and they had no ships nearby either. We have been friends all over our life. We can leave You can leave me living here alone. Bring your nephews and we will all be together, Flamenco tells him. I can do that. They have their habitat and they could get sick if I remove them from that place. That maybe I can do when they are older. Besides, their house is all they have left of their mother, says the crab eating sobs. And you are all I have, says the flamenco with very sad face, and walks away after. Everyone began to shed tears. Not good, of course. Your nephews should know that it's not good to stick to places because it is always important to try new things to advance. Otherwise, you get attached to some condition that suddenly could change, but you are not able to react if they change in this moment. Let them know the world so they can see her mother in all the beautiful places. I didn't have this person close to me, and believe me, I always see her beautiful with blue appearance coming from everywhere, says the career pigeon. The crab nodded and agreed that it could happen, but it is not exactly the truth. So many stuff can happen, but you can react and decide what is okay for you and what is not. It's your own choice. The career pigeon, for his part, wanted everyone to go together to the enchanted valley to be united. But then he remembered that starfish need a place full of water, and in the valley there was not much, very bad for sure. So he decided to propose a nearby beach where it would be easy for her to fly to visit them and help the crab and now the flamenco with the responsibilities of being parent finally. So the flamenco got excited about the idea of going to find a little starfish babies and helping her friend raise these little ones in the absence of this person. But the problem was to see how they got out of there because the flamenco could not fly and the crab was only that crazy dove could fly. But she was not in position to carry on all this situation. She was still on the path to become better. Finally, they made several boats and themselves for any other animal that wanted to leave the coast. They looked for the little ones and met on a beautiful beach near the valley. The dove endly visited them every weekend and brought gifts to the little ones, who grew up full of love and always remembered all the beautiful places around them.